This week's energy is all about surrendering and surrendering to the chaos, because we have a lot of sort of once in a lifetime energies happening. So if you're feeling the intensity, it's real. And also other people might be feeling that as well, because depending on their charts, we're all affected in some way. Now, starting from Thursday, Mercury and Venus is still retrograde, are going to be moving backwards into Pisces. And whatever happened to you in late January, early February, you can expect a repeat of those themes as we move through the retrograde, bearing in mind that they'll be retrograde together until the first week of April. So that's happening in the background, subtle, not so subtle. Then Saturday, we have the March 29th eclipse, which is bookending the 14th of March eclipse, 14th and 29th of March. The 29th of March eclipse on Saturday is in Aries, 9 degrees of Aries. So if you have planets at those degrees, that's also going to be important for you. But also because it's a new moon energy, things are closing out, things are waning, we're getting rid of things. We're going to do that very quickly because it's in the sign of Aries. And I'll be talking more about that in my YouTube video this week. And on the same weekend, Neptune is moving into Aries. First time since 2012 of changing signs. And because it's a 165-year orbit, we're not going to experience this ever again. Now, this is a generational change, but it will affect your chart if you have planets at 29 degrees of Pisces or 0 degrees of Aries. And especially depending on where it lands, it's also going to have different influences. For example, Neptune going into your 7th house might bring about some new relationships, but it can also bring deceptive relationships, because there is a mystical quality to Neptune that doesn't allow us to see things clearly always. At the same time, if it moves over your moon, you might have this aha revelatory moment where you have a lot of divine inspiration, music, poetry, art, dance, you name it, some type of connection to something higher. So it always depends on what's happening in your chart. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Remember, surrender to the chaos.